10 yards. 10 yards. How crazy. We're sitting here. Look, smoke. Look, smoke is dead right there. 10 yards on the camera. I wasn't even thinking of the run. Put it in the video. All right. Good morning, beautiful people. Today, me and Jacob wanted to put together a little video to show you guys what we have used to film our deer hunts this season. Now, with that being said, you can go a lot of routes with this. You could go super cheap, you know, with a GoPro, put it on your bow, your gun, or whatever. Me and Jacob did not take that route because we're trying to make quality content for you guys to enjoy. But first off, this is the main thing that we use during bow season. This is the Muddy Tree Arm. I believe it was like $250, but I got it for a steal on eBay. I bid on it and I essentially got this thing for $150. And I know originally when this came out like 5 years ago, it retailed for like $400. So you can get good deals. You just need to keep your eye out and really pay attention. But this thing is really, really, really a big part of the quality of our videos. You can set the camera up on here and you can get nice pans, you know, for beautiful B-roll. And it just allows you to be able to stay on that deer, you know, or stay on whatever point of focus you're trying to capture. All right, so we've went over the camera arm. Next, we're gonna go over the camera. What I have here is the Canon 80D. This thing, when I bought it, was retailing for $1,200. But I got into an eBay battle, you know, and I got this dude for $900 with 2 lenses. The first one's a kit lens, and I believe this might be a kit lens, but it's just a zoom lens. And it's an all-around good camera, but like I said, you do not have to spend $1,000 on a camera. You can go out and spend $400, $500. I know the EOS Rebel, I think it's like a T7i. I think that is a great camera to start off with, or the Sony 6400. Those are great cameras to start off with. You did not have to go out and buy a camera like this, but like I was saying, me and Jacob are trying to maintain good quality content for you guys, and hopefully one day this could be our career. So we made the initial investment. You gotta invest money to make money, as they say. So I'm not a big camera guy, so I don't really know all the specs and all that. I am just now really figuring out how to work a camera, as some of you guys can tell. But a lot of you guys have seen me wear this. Now, I don't usually keep my binoculars in this. This is a bino harness. It's meant for binoculars, but I like to keep extra lenses in here. I've got a 50 mil, which gets all of our B-roll. This is what our whole intro was filmed on, other than the clips of the deer, which we filmed it on the 175. But this lens is more of like our, we don't really use this lens anymore, just because it was a kit lens, and it kind of like came with the camera, and it's not that clear of a picture. We're getting ready to upgrading glass, so hopefully we can get better quality videos. Now, in terms of audio is a big part. Oh, Jacob's got him. Audio is a big part of our of a video. I mean, you got to have good audio to keep the viewers intact. So essentially we just had a shotgun mic. I've got it somewhere, it's all around, but I noticed that when we had the shotgun mic, you couldn't hear what we were saying. You couldn't hear like a conversation back with me and Jacob. So during bow season, I realized that. I was like, dang, I really wish that they could hear what me and Jacob were saying back and forth. So what I did was I bought this wireless mic. It's got a little quiet cat on the top of it, so it keeps the wind off. But these were $200. This is the receiver, and this is the transmitter. So essentially you can even buy a lapel mic and clip a lapel mic in there. But essentially this has even got a horseshoe mount, so it goes on top of the camera. So what you can do is you just clip this right here, and you can turn it up. You can set your levels to where you can essentially hear just about anything. And the latency is very well. I highly recommend these microphones. I think I'm gonna buy another set so we can actually hear everything that's going on. But I believe these are the best microphones you can buy for self-filming your deer hunts, because you can whisper. You know, you got this thing right here, you can whisper, you can be like, and people hear exactly what you're saying. So these are very, 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 very good investment in terms of filming your deer hunts. But like I said, you do not have to spend that kind of money. You can go out and get a $100 shotgun mic. You could damn near use the mic on your camera. But like I said, me and Jacob trying to keep the quality going. And I know you guys have noticed the lack of quality in our rifle videos, our rifle season videos. That is because we are using this monopod we don't have a tripod. Now, one thing I know is you do not want to skimp money on a tripod. So I'm saving up, trying to get a nice tripod so we can get those nice fluid pans like we have with our tree arm. But essentially what this thing does is you screw it in right here down to the bottom of the camera. You get it nice and tight. You put the strap around your neck. You drop this all the way down. I mean, if you're sitting, it's definitely gonna be lower. And you push the monopod into the ground. Well, you don't stick it into the ground, but you stick this like this, and you can get some really steady shots. The last video we had, we forgot the strap. So the film that Jacob shot his doe with a rifle, it was super shaky because we did not have this strap. But if we had this strap, it would be super steady. You see, you can get those nice solid pans. So this is an alternative option. Like I said, you do not have to go super expensive. That's why we are just using this monopod for this season until we can afford a nice tripod. But in terms of camera stabilization, we're gonna move on to this bad boy right here. This is the Zion Crane. It's either the 2, it's the 2, yeah. This thing, I think it was like, I don't even remember how much this thing cost. But we'll show you how it works here. I'm not gonna stabilize it or anything, but we'll show you how it works. So, actually, never mind, we won't show you how it works because I don't have the screw. But essentially, you set the camera up on here, and this is what we use to get some fire B-roll shots, and it stabilizes it, and you can move it like this, so you can get in there with the nice, you know, B-roll. This is the B-roll machine. So, oh yeah, I forgot, I don't know where my GoPro's at. I've got 3 or 4 GoPros. I'm very forgetful and I lose things sometimes. Like I lost this 50 mil for like a month. Couldn't even find it. Turned out it was just in my tackle box. So yeah, this is what we use. Like I said, I got a GoPro. It's on like a GorillaPod mount. You just clip it to a tree, but I don't know where that's at right now. Maybe I can find it and I mean, you guys have seen it. If you guys watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen it. Yeah. But yeah, this is our setup. This is all the stuff we use. Like I said, you don't have to go out and buy the most expensive stuff. I want to stress that, guys, because the only reason I did was because I had the budget. I had a good job. I was making good money, so I could afford it. I could go out there and do it. And I knew that it would be a good investment in the long run if YouTube decided to lean in our favor. But with all that being said, guys, I hope you really enjoyed our video. I hope this was helpful. This was just kind of a quick, short little video I thought I'd film with Jacob. There's not going to be very many cuts. I hope this was helpful. I hope that maybe this could guide you in the right way if you decided you wanted to film your own deer hunts. But with all that being said, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, check us out on TikTok, you know, T_rig_TV on TikTok. We're going pro 2020. Thanks for watching. And as always, make sure to subscribe, like the video.